The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello everyone. Right this minute, most of the rain that's falling is generally towards our east. We haven't had a whole lot in the last few hours, but a little bit more recently, there has been some actively falling towards us, making its way into parts of Southside, but also a little bit further towards the west. We've seen some in the NRV as well. I think Roanoke's probably going to have some showers before we hit midnight. But from this point on, wind is really going to be something you'll notice more than any of the rain that does arrive. Once we get towards tomorrow morning, some gusts are already up towards 20 miles per hour. In parts of the NRV, some are already up towards 30. I do think that we're going to still have that pretty consistently through about 5 p.m. And then, like we usually see, those winds will die down as we get towards the evening. Winds stay pretty calm through the night on into Friday morning and then start to pick up again on Friday. Now, with those afternoon winds on Thursday, temperatures are able to rise pretty nicely. Most of us are in the upper 50s, with a lot of our highs actually making it to the low 60s. So we're above the point where wind chill would be a problem. There's not too much rain to get in the way. It's not like we're looking at a lot of other hazards for tomorrow. So have a decent jacket and you should be okay for a lot of Thursday. On Friday, winds look to be stronger. We might get some showers here and there, but I think it really takes until Saturday for our next round of rain to arrive. As it does, that will come mostly towards the north, and I do think right now that will linger on into Sunday morning. So for Easter, probably got some showers. Most that's concentrated either towards our north or towards our west, but it's going to be cloudy and damp either way. Not exactly great for Easter egg hunts in the morning, but should be a little bit better as the afternoon gets here. Temperature-wise, we're able to rise up even more on Friday than we are tomorrow, and that puts our temperatures on Saturday pretty close to the 70 mark since we can add more heat. Highlands and NRV just under that mark with Roanoke and Lynchburg at 72, Southside at 73, then hitting some mid-70s on Sunday with Southside even getting up towards 76. I wouldn't expect too many 80s. We're still going to have a decent amount of cloud cover as we get through this weekend, but we're able to hold on to some of that heat into next week. As far as the winds go, I do think Thursday is when we really start to see them kick up, and then Friday is the gustiest day of those ahead. Saturday is not as bad, but we still have some wind. I think by Easter Sunday, it's a little bit on the calmer side, and we'll hold that trend into next week. Even as temperatures start to come back down, the winds are going to come down as well. Temperatures will decrease after we get to that particularly warm spot over the weekend. Very slowly will drop kind of steadily so that Wednesday's back towards average. I don't think we're too far below average as we get past Wednesday, maybe a degree or two, but as we get further and further on into April, I think we're able to at least hold on to some heat. Tonight, temperatures stay in the 40s, holding on to plenty of heat because of all of our cloud cover, and that helps us warm up pretty easily to around 60, pretty close to average for Thursday. Friday's temperatures end up even warmer than that. Blacksburg at 63 and Danville at 68. It's trying to get up towards 70. More of us actually make it to the 70s over the weekend. We stay in those 70s for quite a while. It takes until our next major cold front comes through on Tuesday with more consistent rain for us to cool down. Our lows are really going to improve too. 40s and even 50s through a lot of the week ahead. So it's pretty comfortable. Just a lot of soggy parts of each of those days basically as we go through next week.